Hi. Alrighty, so if anybody's here, cool. If not, you can catch this up later because I'm going to record it and or upload it and put it on my gosh, I'm tired. Put it on my all my pages. So I gotta turn the radio down. I always leave the radio on when I do readings because I get messages, but yeah, no, it's too loud. It's annoying. So okay, so today I'm oh, they're telling me to hold on. So I'll just get things ready. Okay, so I'll get things ready. I'll let you guys just kind of look while I get things ready. How about that? How about that? You can look at seeing what's coming ahead. We got the Shapeshifters deck. Shapeshifters oracles. They wanted to talk, and these cards jumped last night. They were like, we want to be talked about, we want to come out, but there was just too much going on last night to give it all at one time. So I'm like, all right, you guys, we can do this tomorrow. We can do this tomorrow. And so these are the messages that we're going to get. So I'll take a peek and see if you guys are there. Nobody's there yet? Maybe this won't work. Maybe I won't do this. Maybe I won't waste my time because my time is valuable. So I'll record it and then I'll just get forward and then I'll do it on my regular pages. I'm just kind of trying out different things, testing different things to see what I like and what works for me and what works for you guys. What's oops, my owl is backwards. That's a message for myself. My owl is backwards. Okay, I'll think about that. I'm the seer, so I'm backwards about something. Okay, I'll do this anyway. All right, so the first message that we have is called, it's fun. I'm fond of this myself because I feel like that's me and their story. It's my best friend. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. Dory's trying to find her way home and she's got her buddies helping her out, right? Nemo's helping her out and the mermaid's helping her out. And the mermaid's riding around on Crush. Dude, taking us home. Okay, so what's going on with the mermaid of commitment? Oh, that's interesting. Mermaid of Immersion, but it's complete commitment is what's going on. And the number is 44. And the number 44, 4 always represents angels being with us. And the number 44 specifically says, the angels are giving you extra comfort, love, and support right now. Ask them for help with everything. And listen to their guidance through your intuition. So we're in the water here. This is your emotional waters. So you're being guided by spirit. And spirits, that's what I said. We're here to help you home, right? Crush is going to help you home. Dory's trying to find her way home. So that's what's happening with the number 44. Now what's going on with the message itself, sorry, I've got clearing needing to be done. I guess we all have clearing that needs to be done. I think that's what's going on. I had this last night too. It doesn't come up accidentally. It's not just because it's morning. It's definitely that there's clearing needed. So this mermaid, this may be you. And what they're saying is, you've been a surface dweller too long. You're being asked to immerse yourself in your emotional waters. There's a lot of treasure hidden down inside of your emotional waters. And I don't see them on her, but normally there's pearls of wisdom. I have a mermaid tattoo, and she's got pearls on her wrist and on her neck, and pearls of wisdom. But there's pearls of wisdom down there. And what's interesting, I'm thinking about, there's a song and it says, I feel like I'm surrounded by clowns and liars, like the clownfish. So there must be maybe a lot of that kind of going on around you, swimming around you. But also clownfish, what clownfish do, they kind of trick you into doing something else. Sometimes people are scared of clowns. But clowns in the circus, they're there to distract and get you away from, like, while they're setting things up. So the clownfish in the real world, they clean things up. They clean up they clean up the bigger fish, and so and clownfish go into the anemones actually, and they clean off the clownfish. So it talks about cleaning yourself of any emotional toxins that you might have, so that you're able to actually see the beauty in yourself. Because for right now, you might not have been recognizing the beauty that you have, and there's changes that are happening. And so what they're saying is, you may have been hiding out, but the changes that you've made, they're positive changes, they're spiritual changes. So they're going to make you so that you're in a place of safety. You're not in a place where you're going to be hurt, right? You're not in a place of danger. So they're also asking for you to immerse yourself. There's something that you've been holding yourself back from. You've been kind of hesitating taking the next step. Watching, judging, kind of assessing, is this good for me? Is this right for me? Is this wrong for me? And you're surrounding yourself by protection. Here's your clownfish. Remember the clowns and liars. This is a distraction, just like last night. This is the facade. You've got these clownfish all around you trying to protect you. But they're kind of like your buffer zone. But you have been claiming that you want something different. You want change. And you've been asking for this for quite a while. And yet you're hesitating. So they're saying now the time has come to take a deep breath. Dive in. They want you to dive off the cliff. Go in. They want you to go in, understand what has happened. Go into your emotional waters. What is it that's going on? Find the truth about what's happened. Find the truth about yourself. Get rid of these buffer zones. Get rid of this protection that you don't need. You're okay now. You don't need this protection anymore. You don't have to do this. This is your choice. But you have been the one who's been saying that this is what you wanted, that you wanted to change. So it's now time to be taught how to hold your breath and dive down deep and reach for what's yours. The time for planning and procrastinating and making excuses, giving yourself one reason after another for not doing what you know that you're meant to do, that's done. Your soul's asking you to stop wasting your time and get moving on what it is. Break free from the old thought patterns, the old toxins. They're not around you anymore. Stop using them as excuses and dive down deep and go for it. Because what you are going to go after, when you come back from when this self-exploration, you're going to find that things have completely changed in amazing ways. Nobody there? Instagram's out. That's it. Instagram's out. I think that's hysterical. Okay. I try new things. I look at other people's stuff and I think, okay, maybe I'll try this. I'm not going to do it anymore. All right. So the Golden Phoenix. The Golden Phoenix is... Well, you know what the Phoenix Rising is, right? The Phoenix Rising is something that was everybody thought was dead and over is rising to the surface. Interesting. I dreamed about this last night. I did. I dreamed about. I heard dead in the water. Dead in the water. I literally did. I dreamed about this little boy that had this. He had all of these like ants, army ants all around him and all over the bed. And I was saying, you're making a mess. And he had this little, I called him a sea puppy that he had pulled from the pond. And it was a fish, a frog. It was a frog. But I called it a sea puppy. So that's two messages, because frog represents healing and transformation, right? And he had this little frog, and I said, you know what? That frog's dead in the water. It's not going anywhere. It was, and I felt really sad that this little boy loved this frog, and it was just dead. It wasn't going anywhere. Reminds me of when I talked about how in my other dream I had this boy that I loved, and he turned into a wooden boy, and the family said he's not coming back. He's lost, and there's nothing there. And I kept saying, no, that's not true. That's not true. And in this dream, I held him and I sent Reiki in and I brought life back to this one. Now, it was interesting in this dream last night because it was the same situation where there was this sea puppy. Now, sea puppy is a sea lion, a seal. So I'm gonna post what the message is for seal, the seal totem, because that's coming up. And I was saying this sea puppy is dead, and I felt really sad. But then I transformed into this little boy. So I guess the little boy would represent my Aries aggressive energy. Or I don't know who I'm representing for you guys, right? Because I'm telling a story. It could be all of you guys. So there's this puppy, and I pick up this baby in my hands and my arms, and I'm holding it, and I'm rocking it, saying I love you, and all of a sudden I felt the beating of its heart, and I thought, this puppy's not dead. This puppy's not dead. And then I thought, what does it want? And then I saw it ran away, and it wanted to go back to the lake, and it went into the water. And it was saying, come play with me, come play with me. And I said, no, I have to go. And I went to leave, and another boy came and picked up this puppy. So another masculine energy came and picked up and wanted to take it home. Its mother wanted it. So its mother, oh, I know who this is, Kimberly. You're listening? This is for you. The mother said, I want this puppy, and took the puppy home and was teaching the puppy things. And the puppy was going to school, so school of life. But there was love, and there was life in there. So I'm looking at this phoenix, the golden phoenix, something that you thought was dead and over suddenly burst back to life. So it talks about transformation that's going on. There's all kinds of symbolic meanings to what I saw in my dreams. But transformation would have been the frog, right? And that's the transformation that's going on inside of you. And it talks about at this time with the colors that you're seeing. These are the colors of the chakra. Sacral chakra is big time emphasized here with the color of orange, and that's the seat of your sexual energy as well as creativity. And that's, so what they're saying is at this time your chakras are being relighted. They're being highlighted. They're being lit up again, right? This is regeneration. This is and you're being helped. You have a sacred helper here. The Phoenix is helping you. This is spirit helping you. You've got potential. You know, you're allowing yourself to be reborn. So what's going on is maybe you've retreated, maybe you've pulled back, and you've had some healing to do, some inner work that you've been doing here. You've done all this inner work. Oh, I love how this comes together. This is you then, and this is you now. So you've done this inner work and this healing. You've rested, you've recovered, and now you're going to reignite. Boom, you're going to come back to life. So this also could represent you. It could also represent a situation. A dream, a job, a relationship, something that you thought, or someone you thought was gone, dead and out, over, like I was holding that sea puppy, and I said, I looked at it floating around in the pond or in the cup. Now the cup to me represents somebody that would have been swimming in their like depression, sadness, emotional waters. It could also represent alcoholism. I feel it's sadness, and they were dead in the water. They just weren't able to go. That's why that family said about that little boy. There's nothing there, there's no life there. And I said, no, you're wrong. All that needs to be poured into this one is love. And that's why in the dream last night I was holding and rocking this sea puppy, and I was saying, no, there's I can feel a heart beating. There's life in there, right? This one's coming back. So this thing is about to come back into existence. You're about to witness a resurrection. You know, it's going to be wonderful. And now you may have a chance to be with this one that's reborn. And you're going to have the ability to create something amazing with this one, and it's going to be good, and it's going to be innocent, and it's going to be you've got wisdom. You've gotten wisdom from your helpers, from your soul helpers. You've got wisdom here that you've learned. So they talk about passion and desire, reigniting a new will to live, a new intelligence, a new direction. This is all forward movement. I love this. You're going to be stronger. You've been swimming around, you've been recuperating. I've been thinking about this myself. I've been thinking about, wow, everybody's taking a really long time to get there. That's too bad. Hopefully you guys can go back and listen. Hi. I like the hearts. Thank you. You're going to have to go back and listen. I can't go back over it. But I will be here to give you guys personal readings, because I've been going through so quickly that I'll probably be able to help you out and do some readings for you guys. I like doing that. So what we're talking about is a phoenix coming back to life. And they're talking about fitness. I was thinking about this myself, and I thought, you know what? It's cooler weather. I'm super excited right now. Canyon Lake has got clouds, and it's cool. And it's the most amazing thing. For me, I'm excited about that. I'm a Californian who doesn't like the heat, right? I like the cooler climate, so I'm super stoked. And this is the time I'm wearing like leggings now, and I'm like ready to walk outside again. I'm ready to be rowing my boat across the lake, and I'm thinking, you know, it's easier to get into fitness outside, which is the healthiest place to be. So that's what they're talking about with the Golden Phoenix. This is going to be a time where you've rested and you've gotten to a place where you're strong again, but your health is going to continue to be reignited and reinvigorated. You're gonna be maybe taking up some kind of a course or some kind of a class. You're going to start doing something more active. You're maybe going to start hiking again, or maybe you haven't been a hiker. Maybe you're going to start going on travels like me. Maybe you're going to come with me. That would be super cool, right? So they're telling you, follow the advice of this golden one that's coming to you, and you're going to allow everything's going to be coming into harmony. My favorite all-time word, harmony. Things are going to come into harmony, and your body's going to start feeling better, and you're going to start getting kind of a zest for life back. And together with your golden phoenix, whoever this might be for you, you're going to start because you're going to be supported by this one. This one may be a best friend, this may be a lover, this may be a coworker, a parent, whoever this may be. They're working with you and they're supporting you, and you're going to get physically reshaped. You're going to come to new levels of maybe you're going to do things in a different way. Maybe you're going to pay attention to your crystals. Maybe you're going to understand how you can use crystals to help you in your everyday life. I put crystals in the water that I drink. I put crystals in my cat's water. I'm taking flower essences for my own health. This is for protection and a lot of things. 4 times a day, 4 drops of tiger lily flower essence. So maybe you're going to learn how to do things like that. Maybe you're going to be using essential oils. Maybe you're going to be lighting candles, because Candles are a different way of praying, right? So maybe you used to pray, but now you're going to start lighting candles. Maybe you're going to start giving offerings wherever you go. If you take anything from nature, a flower, a rock, anything, you make an offering back. When I take what Spirit, see, I don't take. Spirit gives to me. This is what I was given when I was in Sedona, and it's the blue jay feather, which represents me. And I was also given the golden acorn, and it came right after. And I was given, hold on, I was given the downy woodpecker. The downy woodpecker says that there's a new rhythm tapping out in your life, which is what's happening now. The blue jay talks about speaking, and it talks about, look at the blue, I love it. It's my favorite color. Look at that, periwinkle. It speaks about using your voice appropriately. Don't be a bully, but don't allow other people to bully you either. So maybe you've been in a situation that was rough, and you're kind of come out of it, and you're going to go to this situation where there's love, where words are spoken in a kind way, right? So I was given that, and then I was given the acorn, because the acorn man is coming into my life, which represents, we've been speaking about an acorn man. So these are the gifts that I'm given from Spirit. So when I get gifts, I give something back. I leave something. So I'll take a crystal with me and I'll exchange it. So maybe you're going to learn how you have to give an even exchange. When you take from the world of Gaia, you're going to have to take care of that. But it's all about meditating, purifying, changing things. Whatever you've learned, you're gonna come together. This fish and this bird, this firebird, this thunderbird, this peacock, there's so many messages that come from the phoenix rising. So this phoenix rising and this mermaid, it's like Dory and Nemo coming together. These are best friends. They went on their journey. They had to do their stuff. Do you remember when Dory took off on the second one to find their family and they were separated? They got separated both times, but they came back together because these are life soulmates. These are friends. These are coming back together. I believe that that's what's happening. So that's that. That's the reading for today. Whoever's there, if you guys would like to have a couple of messages, I would be happy to do that for you. You're going to have to speak quickly because I don't know how much time we have on this. I think we only get a certain amount of time according to what somebody told me. So if you guys would like to have, if anybody is there and you would like to have a message, ask me right now. Say please, and I will do that for you. Otherwise, I'll let you go and I'll start my day for my work. So you guys let me know. There might be a bit of a delay, I'm not certain. I see people there, but no one's saying anything, so maybe you just want to listen. I don't know, maybe I have to scroll up. How do I say this? Would you like a card? I'm going to put this down while you guys figure out what you want to do. I'm listening. I'm just sitting here for a second. You would like a card? Okay. My question to you is this. Would you like a relationship card, or would you like a from the romance angels? Romance angels or relationship card? I probably shouldn't have given you a choice because we don't really have a lot of time. Romance angels or relationship deck, please answer me. I won't ask again. That was confusing for you. I knew that. I should have just done it. Okay. So, what they're showing, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And you can see that there's a cherub in the background, and these two are very, very, very connected. These two are in love. I love this message, especially after the 2 cards that we just got for today. So what you've got in front of you is real. It's the real thing. Maybe if you've been doubting it, if you've been having questions of the validity of this, they're basically telling you that this one or this one has true love for you. And whatever issues there might be, they can be overcome. Right? If there's any issues that come up. They want you to express yourself honestly. They're showing compassion. They're asking for kindness, forgiveness, possibly. Honest conversations. If you're looking for romance, these are also things that you need to set out, right? And if you're looking for romance, they're saying it's on the way. That's what true love is saying. Keep the faith because it's destined. It's coming to you. That's what's going on. In the meantime, they're wanting you to take care of yourself and whatever action steps that you need to take for yourself at this time to keep yourself feeling good, happy, keep your energy high. That's what you need to do. Keep yourself in a place of high vibration. It makes things come quicker. So that's your card. Anybody else? If nobody else is there, I don't think we have too many people that recognize that I was even on. A lot of people don't have Instagram, so I thought I would just give this kind of a quickie. So if there's anybody else that would like it, I'll give you a couple more seconds. Otherwise, we'll call it a day. You're very welcome. I think I will put one message out. This is for Kimberly. Okay. Obsession. Wow. Okay. So this is for Kimberly. Your emotions are wrapped too tightly around this situation. So whatever this is, they want you to loosen your mental grip. So stop thinking so much about it. Create some movement. Create some space. You're so freaking focused on what's going on that you may not even be seeing the picture. You may be so zeroed in on what's going on here that you don't see what's going on. You may be creating something that isn't real. I noticed there's a heart around her throat. So, and it looks like it's choking her. There's some, they're telling you to pay attention to your third eye. What is your intuition telling you? The pearls of wisdom in your ear. You've been getting wisdom. You've been getting pearls of wisdom and you're not listening. Pull your hair back. Listen to what you're getting. Pay attention to what your intuition is saying and recognize that this love may be choking you. That's what I'm getting from that message. Okay, so I'm going to let you go. Have a beautiful day. Nice speaking to you. Peace, love, and light.